BCCI meeting has begun in Mumbai. Remember, the BCCI is meeting the International Cricket Council in Mumbai to discuss the controversial WADA dope test code. Players are being represented by Indian captain MS Dhoni. Also attending the meet are other senior players Yuvraj Singh and Harbhajan Singh, who have also arrived for that emergency meet. The Indian players have expressed their reservations about a particular clause in the ICC dope code, which will mean that they will have to report to officials even during off-season. The BCCI is backing the Indian team on changes to that code, and that meeting beginning in Mumbai. Those visuals coming in for you in the last half an hour or so. Ragini, our sports correspondent, closely tracking the developments of that story. Ragini, all eyes on whether Sachin Tendulkar will also make an appearance here. What exactly, if you could tell us, are the players' reservations?
Absolutely, Alistair. We are also hoping and expecting to see Sachin Tendulkar, but sources have told us that he might not turn up for this very, very important meeting. Although, as you mentioned, we did see skipper Mahendra Singh Dhoni here at 9 o'clock in the morning, followed by Harbhajan Singh and Yuvraj Singh as well. So a very early morning, a very early Sunday morning for Indian cricket. The BCCI officials are already there. Yes, it's a very, very important clause about that whereabout clause, that the players are showing their reservation because they're saying this is a clear infringement on their privacy, and also, there could be a possible security threat if the information is leaked out. But on the other hand, there are other players, other Olympic Indian players, the shooters and other long jumpers, namely, saying that they have been part of WADA for the last 3 years and they have no problem. But a very important point here is that the ICC lawyer is also present, who would definitely want to try and convince the players, convince the board of being part of this ICC and WADA point, so they can take care of the whereabout clause. That is the most important thing. And also another thing that they will be discussing inside will be the fact that BCCI has already crossed the deadline. So that is another problem that BCCI will have to face and explain to the ICC representatives. They might have to pay a heavy penalty. But yes, it's really the whereabout clause that is the biggest problem. And as we told you earlier, the players are here to put their point forward.
Thanks
we can
very
expect
much indeed, Ragini, with those details there coming in from that BCCI meet. She'll be tracking that story closely for us. And before we move on, let's listen in to what some of the players had to say about their reservations about the WADA code.
I think every players have given whenever they had asked to give in the test. So we have no problem. They can test whenever they want to test while we are playing. We have got BCCI to look after all this matter, and I'm sure they will look after it.
Well, we have a meeting tomorrow, so after that we're going to decide what's the outcome. हमारा यही कंसर्न है कि हम 9 से 10 बजे क्रिकेट खेलते हैं और जो हमारा फ्री टाइम है हमें वो फ्री टाइम दिया जाए. मुझे लगता है इसमें कोई गलत बात है.